Do you know Og, the tallest giant ever mentioned in the Bible? Og was not merely large. He was a king, ruling over the land of Bashan. His legend speaks of immense size, a figure truly beyond human scale. His bed alone stretched over 13 feet long, a colossal piece of furniture. Just imagine the sheer mass of a man who would require such an enormous resting place. Og was not merely large. He was a king, ruling over the land of Bashan. He was also the very last survivor of the Rephaim, an ancient and fearsome race. These giants were legendary, striking terror into the hearts of entire nations. Yet, despite his immense power and fearsome lineage, Og made a fatal error. He committed the gravest mistake any man can make in his life. Og chose to stand directly against the divine plan of God. One fateful day, the people of Israel were on their journey. They marched with purpose toward the promised land, a land promised to them by God. Their chosen path, however, led them straight through Og's sovereign territory. When news of their approach reached Og, a wave of fury washed over him. His massive frame trembled with rage as he processed the audacious intrusion. He rose slowly from his imposing throne, a thunderous roar escaping his lips. "This land is mine!" he bellowed, his voice echoing through his halls. "No one, absolutely no one, shall be permitted to pass through my domain." The Israelites, hearing of this giant king's wrath, were gripped by terror. Fear spread through their camp, chilling their resolve and making them tremble. But amidst the widespread panic, there was one man who remained unafraid. This steadfast leader was Moses, whose faith was rooted in a higher power. Earlier, God himself had spoken to Moses, offering divine reassurance. "Do not fear him," God had commanded, his voice clear and strong, "for I have already delivered him, Og, into your very hand." This single sentence, a direct message from heaven, was enough. It served to steady Moses' heart, filling him with unwavering courage. Even as he stood before the tallest, most formidable giant of his era, Og, however, was not content with mere threats and boasts. He quickly moved to action, gathering his formidable army of Bashan. His forces assembled, ready to confront the advancing Israelites. Og intended to crush Israel, relying on the raw strength of his giant race. He envisioned a swift and decisive victory, asserting his dominance. But the ensuing battle did not unfold according to his expectations. The outcome was drastically different from what the proud king had foreseen. Israel advanced not with fear, but with an unyielding courage. Their bravery stemmed from the knowledge that God himself went before them. The Holy Bible records the momentous event of their triumph. It states that Israel decisively defeated Og and his entire army. The last remaining giant of his kind fell on the battlefield of Edrei. Og's defeat was not a consequence of his physical weakness. He did not fall because he lacked strength or military prowess. He fell for one profound and undeniable reason alone. No one, absolutely no one, can successfully stand against the sovereign will of God. This ancient story holds a powerful lesson for each of us today. In your own life, you may encounter your own personal giants. These giants might manifest as overwhelming fear that paralyzes you. Perhaps it is a persistent sickness, draining your energy and hope. It could be immense pressure, weighing heavily on your mind and spirit. Or perhaps it's a problem that feels utterly impossible to overcome, a challenge so daunting, it seems to block every path forward. But remember this truth: with God as your ultimate strength, when His power empowers you, there is no barrier too great. No obstacle exists that you cannot ultimately break through. His divine assistance makes the impossible possible. If you truly believe in this profound and encouraging message, if you resonate with the power of God to overcome all giants, then please express your affirmation by commenting, Amen. Your belief is a testament to the enduring power of faith. Thank you for listening to this timeless tale of divine victory.